Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Will, and we're back for another reaction video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So today we're checking out most expensive fails ever. So I watched a similar video like this early in the channel. I forgot when I watched it, but I did watch it. So basically, I watched two videos back to back that day. I still remember. One was most expensive fails ever, and the other one was you had one job. Now we're gonna see what happens this time, because I still remember a few things from most expensive fails ever. There was like cars getting destroyed, boats getting destroyed, or like messed up, or just getting annihilated. So I'm really curious to see like what are they gonna be destroying, or how they're gonna get destroyed. So those are like two things that go into it. Like what is being destroyed? Is it an extremely expensive car, or is it like expensive objects? And how is it being destroyed? Was it like an accident? Was it a mistake? Or was it something like out of their control, like nature took its course? So I'm really curious to see what happens. So without anything else, let's get into it.
Some people seem to have a natural talent for flushing their money, and others
Whoa.
down the toilet. Here's a collection of them for you to point and
Not the
laugh at.
PS5!
For the record, this is not the correct way to remove a tire.
Wow.
Her husband's not only her greatest supporter, but also her greatest provider of public humiliation.
Just like that.
This takeout place provides you with your own can opener, whether you like.
Wait until she takes off that blindfold. Wait, let's go back a little bit.
This takeout place provides you with your own can opener, whether you like it or not.
Oh! That wasn't really that expensive. Is that a
Despite the
cucumber?
cheap equipment, cucumber baseball is the most expensive sport.
Why would you do
And
that in the
now a
house?
hole-in-one. Car window. Fitting a new kitchen,
Oh.
remember to take out missile insurance.
What the? Wait a minute. Wait. This person's got a whole missile in the kitchen. Where are you? And you're lucky that thing didn't go off, like it was a dud. Like, where are you that a whole missile comes right through and into your kitchen? Oh my god. Here, let's go back a little bit.
A new kitchen, remember to take out missile insurance.
And this guy's just chilling.
When a 2-year-old gets locked in her room, mom and dad turn into badass cops.
Okay, so this one makes a little bit of sense, yeah.
This
To save their
unoccupied
kid.
house decided it couldn't take the stress any longer and had a complete breakdown. In these times,
I could hear the real estate agent now. So it was once a 2-story house, but now it's one. Man, what is?
of economic times, it's not unusual to share a house purchase with someone, although preferably not several hundred termites.
So it looks like they're coming up through this track right here.
Bro, you need a
Here's a
flamethrower.
masterclass in how to move a closet with gentleness and precision.
Oh, it's gonna break. So this kind of reminds me of a video that I saw with Marines. So I think it was in Pendleton or Camp Lejeune on the East Coast. So what happened was Marines had to like take out similar looking closets, so basically wall lockers out of rooms, but I think they had to like bring them down to ground level and outside for, I think, inspection, so that way they know like which ones are still serviceable and which ones aren't. And I remember that instead of carrying them down the stairs, they had a brilliant idea, which was to put a mattress like on ground level and have them throw it across, throw over the railing. Now, even with the mattress, there's still a force of impact, and when they tossed the closet, it still broke. And I was like, well, now you know which ones are not serviceable. All right, moving on.
This freeway has turned into a magical waterfall. Maybe a unicorn with road rage lives underneath. What's the best way to open an expensive bottle of champagne? By smashing an expensive chandelier.
Look at that white.
Dude, that was awesome.
An expensive situation to get out of, but
How?
also be an impossible one to get into.
Oh, I hear the train. You better get out of there.
Cats don't respect humans.
He killed my laptop. You
This is obviously the correct, perfectly foolproof way of carrying a tower of expensive Chromebooks.
Oh, those are Chromebooks. I don't know why, but I thought those were pizzas or something like that. Oh, come on, man. Hey, look, even if you have to take a couple round trips, at least you'll know they'll get there in good condition. Come on.
This cannonball turned out to have a similar effect to the real thing.
Oh,
When you decide that it's time to move on to the next bar,
yeah, clock out.
if you really go out of your way to win a ceramic dog, then try not to celebrate by smashing the ceramic dog. And now, the deadliest musical instrument ever made. Here's some quite
Damn.
literal break dancing.
My God! Lamesa!
And now a man breaking his
It sounded like the parent was about to come in and whoop the kid, whoop the kid's ass.
My God! Lamesa!
and now a man breaking his weightlifting record and his sunglasses. His Back to the Future style door is now firmly in the past. How to drown a drone?
Wait, how does that happen? I mean, don't you know that the door is like open? Like you can like feel like a draft of wind or something, can't you? But here, wait. I mean, it's a maybe they can afford the repairs easily, or maybe money's not an issue. But oh my god.
Your style door is now firmly in the past. How to drown a drone 101. When your CNC machine has a crush on you. Well, almost.
Oh man, I thought
That
it
moment
was
when
good.
you start your motorcycle and then remember you don't know how to ride a motorcycle.
Domino effect.
Fancy a supercar? Well, you might just be able to afford this one.
Bro, you can't have shit, baby. I swear to God, man. You can't have shit, baby.
You can hear the guy crying. Oh my god. You can hear the guy crying. But dude, what did he crash into? Look at that. A huge chunk of it is missing.
A supercar? Well, you might just.
Oh my. Okay, either something crashed into him or. Never mind.
Just be able to afford this one.
Bro, you can't have shit, baby. I swear to God, man. You can't have shit, baby.
That screaming sound you hear is an emergency brake pleading for its life.
Oh man,
A
that tire's
substance
gonna
as
be
expensive
gone.
as marble needs a machine that's guaranteed to keep it in one piece.
Took forever to get it done.
You're about to witness the precise moment a man decides to have his son adopted.
What are you doing? God damn it!
Stairs are for.
When I was growing up, I was obsessed with Lego Star Wars. Like, besides video games, Lego Star Wars was what I like always asked for my parents as like prizes or like results of my accomplishments from grades or birthday presents. And actually I still have them and they're still in good condition. Now, if I had a sibling or one of my younger cousins did that to me, well, let's just say that they're not gonna make it. Like, they're not gonna make it. Like, if we called 911, they're not gonna make it. Alright, keep going.
Legs, not wheels.
Why is it... Dumbass.
Here's a moment when a man suddenly realizes that his welding torch needs to get a little hot.
Bro!
You get the feeling that this car hasn't had regular service. There's no use crying over spilled cake.
He's still eating it. Yeah, he's like,
This
hey,
is
it's
his
still
son's
good.
first and last driving lesson. Hey, at least no one was hurt.
Sorry. It's alright. It's no problem.
Here's an example of why
Okay, there's no way that dad is that calm. And how old is that kid? That kid barely looks like he's 9. I don't know. Hey, the first time I ever touched a car, literally, my dad didn't even let me behind the wheel even at such a young age. The first time I was ever in a car, I think it was like right before I turned 16 years old. I got my license pretty late.
your car should be the same height when it comes out of the car park as when it goes in. When jealousy tastes like beer. Akimbo motorcycle tip, put the kickstand down. If you don't speak
it doesn't
car,
look that
then
bad.
this sound translates as expensive.
Just like that.
Bro, why?
Next week on Idiots Playing with Electricity, how to clean your toaster in the bath.
Are you seeing this on the camera? Hello.
And open it up, leave it on its side, let it all clean, and it's good to go again.
Yeah,
I'll do it every time.
Luckily, this guy doesn't work for Mountain Rescue. If any
Hey, at least he trimmed his trees.
car is designed with drifting in mind, then this one isn't it.
Oh!
When golf courses are designed with a water hazard,
Whoa.
this isn't usually what they have in mind.
I sit down on the edge.
Bro, I wouldn't be sitting on the edge.
And right when he's
Yeah, dude, look, see? It's still falling apart.
This feature is called a moon roof, which is strange because the moon usually stays in one piece. This is a truck show, so this guy decided to show how good he was at crashing them.
No injuries. Okay, thank God.
It's a medical fact that the cuter your kids are, the more destruction they can cause. How to break your RV and your truck in one swift move.
What the hell?
This guy seems to be really on top of every aspect of remote control aircraft ownership. Well, except landing.
I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of that part in Indiana Jones' Last Crusade when when Indiana was like telling his dad, like when they were getting to the plane, he's like, "Fly, yes. Land, no."
When a bar very suddenly decided to introduce an all-you-can-drink deal.
Hey, hey, you better get a cup and start filling it up, man. Come on.
Imagine explaining to your boss that not only has your
Why?
van stopped working, but you also need a lifeboat to come and rescue you. It's always important to keep your highly expensive electrical items nice and clean.
The phones, the laptop.
It's always fun to drive your $4 million car down an uneven road.
Oh, you can hear it, man.
You know how you sometimes walk into a clothing store, take one look around, and just leave? Luckily, no one was hurt in this version of that event.
Is the truck trying to escape? Yeah.
Golfing in a tornado. What could possibly go wrong? Sometimes a nice gesture just isn't enough.
Saying, sorry for the damage on your car, can't afford to fix it, but here's chocolate instead. left this, and here's the damage on my car.
Oh!
Attempt to look.
No. You think that 2 Hershey's bars is enough to like say sorry for? Wait, let's move forward.
And here's the damage on my car.
For that? Hey, I better. She better hope that there's like security cameras that like caught the car or like any kind of footage like that, cause they're gonna fix it. I mean, if someone did that to my car, I'm finding out who it is. Oh my god. Can't afford it, so hey, here's chocolate. Bye bye. I mean, if this happened to you guys, what would you do? Comment down below.
This guy's attempt to look like a 90s hip hop star obviously went badly wrong. When you're not as strong as you think.
Ooh, it broke the. Oh my god.
The very least you expect from a car tire is that it's attached.
Oh my goodness.
And they're still driving.
It's throwing sparks.
We've all been frustrated with video games from time to time, but this kid takes it to an entirely new level. The world's most optimistic taxi driver? A bad worker always blames his tools.
Bro! And it went in!
An expensive fail for the man on the ground, but probably not a great moment for the passengers either. When you try to make your display a work of art, but end up creating modern art on the floor instead. Here's a guy who's bowling a far from perfect game.
Can't even keep it in the lane.
Yeah, I'll just lift this very heavy and very expensive engine on my own.
Is it still good?
What?
Pro tip from Akimbo, turn your remote control plane on before throwing it off a mountain.
Oh, he didn't turn it on?
The great thing about supercars is how reliable they are. Here's a small...
That looked like something from the Fast and Furious movies, like, you know, when you hit the nitrous and that thing goes. Oh, that's funny.
Drier version of the film Titanic. And once again, we have some impressive drone flying, and swimming, and drowning. If you're a new driver, you might not know this, but gas is flammable. A technique to open your bottles and your window
Oh my god.
permanently.
Bro!
The guy was clearly under the impression that wood is magnetic.
Oh, he didn't even secure it.
Some babies destroy more TVs than 1970s rock bands on the road. This private jet clearly needed a new paint job, so climate change activists decided to help out. They were even kind enough to paint the windows. VR headsets, responsible
Oh my
for more
God.
household breakages than a tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah, that no entry sign was just for other people, not for him and his asphalt-proof car.
Stop! Let us stay!
No note, no remorse, no redeeming features whatsoever. If he can't get out, then how did he get in?
He probably did it
Luckily,
the same way.
Nobody was injured, apart from her chances of ever being invited to another barbecue.
No injury. Come on, not the food though. Come on.
When you try to lift a truck but end up screaming something that sounds like truck.
Oh my. no injuries.
Sure, that wasn't supposed to happen.
This woman obviously misunderstood the term off-road vehicle. Thankfully, there were plenty of people around to help.
There's a line in the front of the boat.
Just let me know if I can help in any capacity.
What? How did this happen though?
It's impressive when a chef works with a large amount of flame, and occasionally catastrophic. If the forklift driver drops an oven, then that's an expensive fail. If he drops it onto a Ferrari, then he's definitely gonna get fired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's getting fired, man.
It's usually only in 1920s Hollywood movies that you get to swing from a chandelier. Luckily, he was fine. Or unluckily, given that vest. Hey, don't forget to close your... Never mind.
Bro, how do you not see that?
This machine will clean your wheels, or eat them, depending on what kind of mood it's in.
What's going on?
If you're a Porsche, then you want to keep it clean, even the inside of the trunk. In order to succeed, you need to experience a lot of failures.
So that was most expensive fails. And it's just like the last video that I saw. So most expensive fails are like just like some moments where they weren't like paying attention, or they were overconfident of their abilities, or they're just plain stupid. Man, that's just unbelievable. I mean, most of them involve the cars, so it's pretty clear that money doesn't buy brains or happiness. But either way, damn dude, that's crazy though. I mean, I'm curious to see know, like, put it down in the comments below, because and again, thank you guys so much for like interacting more with my videos, just like putting down in the comments below. But I'm curious, like, what are your guys' most expensive fail? So for me personally, let's see. Oh yeah, so this happened back in middle school. This is when we still had those, like, you know, box TVs. You know, I don't know if you guys would know, but like those box TVs where the screen is about a moderate size, but the back of it is like huge, like a box. Because you know, like TVs right now are flat, but the old school TVs are like boxes. So basically, this is when I had a box TV and my PlayStation 2. So what happened was, I had a Lego / game room. So this is where I had my TV and my console, along with all my Legos on like tables. And basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to move my TV and my PlayStation console that was on one of the tables, and just like move it over slightly so I can insert this like new table into the corner for my Legos, so that way it would make more room and it won't be in the way of the door. I mean, it's gonna take a while for me to like explain like the structure of the room, but you guys pretty much get the idea why I did it. So that way part of the table won't be blocking the door. But the most stupid thing that I did was I moved the table that had the TV and the console on without without taking the table off, or the console. So when I started pushing the table to like move it across, the TV kind of like rocked back and forth and it fell off and the screen cracked. Luckily, the PlayStation 2 did not fall over. Like, it stayed on there, so the PlayStation 2 was fine. It was the TV that pretty much got damaged and cracked and broke. My parents, my mom gave me a scolding, and my dad just went like, why? And then I explained all this, like, all right, well, take this as a life lesson and learn from it, and you better not make this happen again. Do you understand me? And then that's how I learned. So I say the most expensive fail or thing that I ever costed was a television. I don't know how much it would be worth like in today's time, but I say maybe like $120. I don't know, somewhere like that. I don't know off the top of my head, but that would be the most expensive thing that I costed my family, which is a TV. So comment down below, guys, what was the most expensive thing that you broke by either accident or by mistake? For me, it was a mistake and an accident. So but put it down in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you guys did. So make sure to put it down in the comments below. And again, thank you guys so much for viewing this video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this video, because I really enjoyed watching this video. And again, thank you so much for the recommendation of this. And also, if you guys have any other videos you guys want me to check out, put it down in the comments below as well. And again, thank you guys so much for your continued support in this channel. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time.